Hello there, Gemini. How are you? Welcome to the channel. This is a timeless reading. It is a general reading as well. So remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that there is something here in this reading that you are supposed to hear, some sort of message that you can apply to your current situation. And if you'd like, you can share that down below. Or if you'd like to even claim this reading for yourself, that would be great too. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Swords. So you may be receiving some sort of communication here, some news or piece of information that you need, that you've been waiting for. The other thing too is you may be getting some new ideas, right? New ways of seeing things, new ways of doing something, or just maybe even an idea, just a new way of, new piece of information that's going to help propel you forward. Yeah, so here we go. Wow, the Hermit card. So you've been in isolation here a little bit, to the point where you've really had to turn inward and really, re-examine everything that's going on in your life. And now you're ready. Whatever it is that you've been in isolation for, you've gained that knowledge and you're ready to come out and share your light with everyone else. Share that news, share your knowledge, right? And that's why you've got the Page of Swords. You've got this new spark, this new idea, new ways of seeing things and doing things, new ways of communicating things, and now you're ready to share it. There is a part of you that's a little bit removed, right? That's kind of hesitant to make any changes in your life because whatever it is that's happened in the past may have, caused a lot of heartache for you. And so now you're kind of protecting yourself and you're just kind of pulling away a little bit and keeping yourself from being vulnerable, right? There's this fella here is sitting under the tree, just kind of like looking at his current life and saying, yeah, okay, I'm bored, but I'm safe too. See my cups, they're stable, they're not spilled. But see this? The universe is handing you something, an opportunity, maybe to take this new idea that you have here and run with it. Maybe it's just that specific idea here, once you receive it, might be enough to get you out of this situation of apathy, of boredom, right? So turn around, see things differently, because the universe is trying to give you something. And here you're trying to make a decision, trying to juggle, trying to create balance in your life. Maybe because it has been so turbulent and you just can't handle anything else coming into your life because it is so chaotic, or it has been so chaotic. That's what caused you to go into hiding here, to go into isolation, because everything was just too much for you. Now you're trying to find a way to balance your current situation, current life, right? Yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords. There may be some issues you gotta attend to, lying, cheating, stealing, right? If that's what you're dealing with. Now, here's the thing. This lying, cheating, stealing can be you as well. Are you being honest with yourself, right? This lying, who's lying? Is it another person lying to you? Or are you keeping yourself from experiencing? Are you telling yourself untruths so that you don't have to take this opportunity here, right? So reassess the situation. This is also about planning, strategizing. If you're planning on moving from a job, or starting your own company, something like that, you can apply this to relationships too. So be very, very careful. Make sure there's no lying, cheating, stealing, right? Make sure there's authenticity, love, all the good stuff, purity. Whatever it is that you're dealing with that's caused so much despair and heartache, right? If it was betrayal, if it was, a third-party situation, whatever it is, it's over. It can't hurt you anymore than it's been hurting you. And that's why you're sitting here under this tree looking at your current situation, refusing to let anything else in, because you've been hurt and you're still dealing with this, right? So now it's time for you to find the lesson behind all of the pain. Why did you have to go through all this pain? What is it about you that you learned, right, that's going to allow you to move forward? Yeah, look at you. You want to move away from the chaos. Again, this person's moving away. This person's moving away. So whatever it is, you're trying to create balance in a period of time where things were so turbulent. You want to go away, run away from that chaos, or this lying, cheating, this betrayal, this pain. You're going to go towards calmer waters. And, you can't take this with you, though. Because if you take all of these swords with you, it's just going to get heavy, right? So when you go to that other side there, looking for that calm, peace, serenity, new opportunities perhaps on the other side of the shore there, know that if you don't deal with these issues here, especially this one, you're going to bring that over there and you're never going to get a fresh start. Yeah, use your wisdom. Use the wisdom that you gained while in isolation. Use that ability to connect with your higher self and apply it in this situation so that it propels you to the other side. Yeah, look at that. You're moving quickly. You may also get a piece of information here. 8 of Wands. The Devil. Be aware of shadow behavior. This is shadow behavior: lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal, right? Being too secretive, right? That shadow behavior. So again, what I was saying is that if you want to go to the other side because you think that it's going to be more peaceful and more harmonious on the other side, you got to deal with this shadow behavior here, this despair. What did you learn? You're not bound to it. All of the pain that you've experienced here, you're not bound to it. You have a choice. You have a choice to get out of this mental state so that when you get to the other side, you're starting something new. And it works out in your favor. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. Again, a card of movement, a card of change that's going to work in your favor. But what's going to slow this wheel down from turning, keep it from turning, is this shadow behavior, right? This is a card of self-sabotage. Make sure you're not sabotaging yourself and just sitting here under the tree, apathetic and just not wanting to accept something new that the universe is giving you. Yeah, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. This is also shadow behavior, right? What are you blaming yourself for? What are you anxious about? What don't you want to face head on, right? It's like you need the King of Swords to give you that energy to deal with things directly. Well, that's even better than Queen of Swords, right? So I like it when we call out cards like that, because then that means this is truly your reading. Queen of Swords, we're in line with whatever energy is coming forward here. The Queen of Swords, look at that. It's almost like she's speaking to this person who's in bed saying, what are you doing? Get out of that mindset. You know the truth. The Queen of Swords is very fair, very honest, but also very cutthroat. She's about to scream at this person and say, get out of bed, get out of your state of mind. So you do have that to you. You know what to cut out of your life, right? This is honesty. This is fairness. You know exactly what to leave behind so that you can go on your merry way and take advantage of the luck and the momentum that you've got coming your way. Page of Pentacles, new beginnings, right? You have the new beginnings here. Just make the right decision. Okay, what else do we have? What other information do we have here for Gemini? High Priestess. So right now, everything seems kind of a mystery. You don't know how to get to the other side. You just know you want to get out of the situation. You know you want something better. High Priestess says, go within. Trust your intuition. You'll know the way. Listen to your intuition. Don't let self-sabotage ruin your experience. Look at that, another card of self-sabotage. This is an individual who refuses to find anything grateful, any gratitude in his current situation. He keeps staring at the cups that have spilled, not realizing that he still has these 2 offerings here that he could just easily turn around and pick up and go his merry way. So make sure, because you're not facing things head on here, you're not seeing that you've got opportunities all around you. Yeah, whatever it is and whoever hurt you in the past, Gemini, trust that karma is at play and they will get what's coming to them. It's not up to you to create that revenge, right? That just slows you down. That slows this momentum down, slows the wheel of fortune and keeps it from turning. The Fool, you're ready to start something new. That's what's going to happen on the other side here. You're going to start something new. But in order for you to get to the other side, you have to take this momentum. Deal with the self-sabotage here, 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 so that you can take advantage of this new beginning that's coming your way. One more, the Tower. Yeah, whatever has happened here that has caused so much pain and despair, the Tower moment happens because you're meant to find out something, to learn something about yourself. And when you learn whatever it is about yourself, right? Because the Tower moment has happened for you, not to you, for you. Find whatever it is that you've learned about yourself. Take it with you to the other side so you can really take advantage of this new beginning that's coming your way. Queen of Pentacles, whatever it is that you choose to do on the other side here in the area of calmer waters, it's going to work in your favor, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance. It's resource. It's also about caring, generosity, nurturing. Very sensible too. So be aware of that, right? You just have to deal with the shadow work here that's going on, right? Would have been nice if you'd have gotten, like the Death card, because then we know that you've completely transformed. All right, here we go. Hummingbird, be here now. Yeah, be here now. Don't get stuck in your mind where you're in this loop, worrying about all of the things that haven't happened. Irrational thoughts, right? Be here now. Be present. Lay a solid foundation, of course, right? You're going to go on to the other side, start something new on the other side. Lay a solid foundation, start something new, something stable. Trust in the magic. Yeah, the Fool does, right? The Fool has faith that everything will work out in his favor. bottom of the deck, co-create with spirit. Absolutely. This is, when you go within and you trust your higher self and you listen to your intuition, right? And you listen to what spirit has to say, everything works out in your favor. So don't forget to go within and get in touch with spirit so that everything works out in your favor. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Have a great day. I love you. Bye-bye.